भाव सागर तारन कारण है, रविनंदन वंदन कंदन है। शरणागत किंकर वीत मने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। हृदि कंदर तामस भाष करो है, तुमी विष्णु प्रजापति शंकर है। पर ब्रह्म परात पर वेद बने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। मन बारन शासन अंकुश है, नर त्राण टरे हरि चकुश है। गुण गान परायण देवगने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। कुल कुंडलिनी घुम भंज कहे, हृदय ग्रंथि विदारन कारक है। मम मानस चंचल रात्रि दिने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। रिपुसूदन मंगल नायक है, सुख शांति बरा भयदायक है। त्रयताप हरे तब नाम गुणे, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। अभिमान प्रभा वरिमर्द कहे, गोटीहीन जने शक्ष है। चित शंकित वंचित भक्ति रने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। तव नाम सदा शुभ साधक है, पतिता धम मानव पावक है। महिमा तब गोचर शुद्ध मने, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। जय सद्गुरु ईश्वर प्राप कहे, भाव रोग विकार विनाशक है। मन जैन रहे तब श्री चरणे, गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने। ओम Namaskar and welcome. Good morning to this beautiful morning. And here we seeing Surya Narayan in the skies coming 93 million miles away and reflecting in this water. Such a beautiful sight. Well, this morning it's kind of cold, but it's below. It's about below 1 degree Celsius, and but it's very nice. And let us pay their assurance to Surya Narayan. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. To that luminous sun, the giver of life, the sustainer of life, the planet that sustains all our Navagrahas, the 9 planets, we adore you, O Surya Narayan. You know, this morning, this exhilarated feeling again I bring to you with the power of Swami Parameshananda ji and Lord Shiva, Krishna Bhagwan, the Christ, the Buddha. These are all credible incarnations of that manifestations of consciousness. This morning we want to worship the Guru, Swami Parameshananda ji, without name and form. Better yet, with name and form, but in the 5 elements. We're not looking at his murti, but if you need to, you can imagine his murti. But let's worship him in this form, the earth, water, fire, air, and space. Because we have to move up to the higher level of worship. We, in this time of COVID, you know what is happening? That we have been driven to go to higher heights in our life. In other words, we can't be that the same way we used to be. We have to be elevated souls, otherwise we'll suffer very badly. Because being inside, children going to learning from the computer, they are having difficulty. But lo and behold, they have to struggle with it and get used to it, because it seems like for a while this will be a way of life. And you also, the adults, parents, you have to also figure a way how you're going to manage, because this COVID is going to be here for a while now, and it's a blessing in disguise. Take it like that. That for now, all the luxurious life that we want to live, going to places, jumping on the plane, going on vacation, going to restaurants, all of these have been taken away from us. And we have to be indoors. And we have to go inside. And today, let's do it. Let's step up. Usually we do the arti on the altar, but today we'll do it here outside. So let's do the arti. Join with me. And we always, Swami Parameshananda ji, when he got realization, immediately what came out of his mouth? This song, Hara Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hara Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Om Hara Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hara Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, as to announce that he is Lord Shiva. And today we'll do his arti without form, okay? Let's do the purification. Gange Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Snanidhim Kuru. And we make this place a pilgrimage. Om Kurukshetra Gaya Ganga Prabhasa Pushkarani Cha Tirtanyatani Punyani Kale Bhavantu Om. Now we'll sip the water, purification. Om Amrito Pasternamasi Swaha, Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha, Om Satyam Yasha Srimai Sratam Swaha, Om Shanno Devi Ravishtaya, Apo Bhavanta Pitaye Shanno Ravi Sravantu Nam. Now we'll be touching the various organs with the right hand, water in the left hand. And I'll say the organ. Vak, Om, mouth, Om, Vak, Vak. Nose, Om, Prana, Prana. Eyes, Om, Chakshu, Chakshu. Ears, Om, Srotram, Srotram. Navel, Om, Nabi, heart. Om, Hridayam. Om, throat, Om, Kantaya. Head, Om, Siraha. Shoulders, Om Bahobhyam. Legs, Yashobalam, all over the body. Om Karatalakara Prishte. Om Purnamadaha Purnamiram Purnat Purnamudachate. Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om. And we'll use this lingam, we'll worship this lingam. We'll do lingam puja today. And we'll do the Abhishek. Om Sahasra Shirisha Purushaha Sahasrakshu Sahasrapad सा भूमिं सर्वतो सृत्वा आत्यतिष्ठादशङ्गुलम् ॐ सर्वतः पाणिपारं तत् सर्वतोऽक्षिशिरोमुखं सर्वतः श्रुतिमल्लोके सर्वमावृत्य तिष्ठति ॐ ज्योतिषामापि तज्ज्योति तामसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्याविष्ठितम् ॐ गतिर्भर्ता प्रभु साक्षी निवासो शरणं सुरेत् प्रभवा प्रलयस्थानं निधानबीजमभयम् ॐ त्वमादिदेवा पुरुषो पुराण त्वमस्या विश्वस्य परं निधानम् त्वमभयो स्वस्वतो धर्मगुप्त सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे ॐ पितासि लोकस्य चराचरस्य त्वमस्य पूज्यस्य गरुर्गर्यं न त्वत्समोऽस्ति अभ्यादिक कुतोऽन्यो लोकत्रयी अपि अप्रतिमं प्रभावम् बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय ओम बोलो श्री शंकर भगवान की जय बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय ओम we'll do the आरती with agarbatti ओम करो जया गुरु ओम करो जया शिवा ओम करो जया Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. O Lord, we surrender the sense of smell to you. Om. Now the Panchadip. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Lord, we surrender the sense of sight. Now we'll do the water in the shell. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. We surrender the sense of taste, as water gives us taste. And now we'll do the Trishul. We want to surrender our three innate nature. This is the Rajasic, Tamasic and Sattvic. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Now we'll be surrendering the sense of touch, because we'll be fanning the Guruji, and the air, the sense of touch. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Now the flowers. This is going to be a combination of everything, and we're showing the Guruji as royalty, offering flowers. And so we surrender all the senses. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Devotees, now we have surrendered our body, because the body is made up of the five elements. Our mind is coming from the five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So in this process, we surrender our mind. So body and mind is gone. And during that process, we were thinking about the Lord. Om Sreyohi Jnanam Abhyasaj Jnana Dhyanan Vishishyate Dhyanat Karma Phala Tyagas Tyaga Kshantiranantaram. Arjuna and devotees, better than the practice of just doing for the sake of doing our arati. We have done it with thought, with what we're doing, the greatness of Pranavanandaji, the greatness of the Buddha, the greatness of Lord Shiva and all the deities of your choice. We have we have used our intellect, and now we'll do the meditation on the onto the Guruji, onto the Guru. Om Jnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Mantra Satyam Puja Satyam Satyam Deva Niranjana Gururvakyam Sara Satyam Satyam Eva Paramam Param. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Pitri Matri Surira Bandhu Vidyatirthani Devata Natulyam Guruna Segram Sparshayet Paramam Param. Om Gurura Brahma Gurura Vishnu Gurura Devo Maheshwara Gurura Deva Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti Puja Moolam Guru Param Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukaram Kevalam Dhyana Murtim Dantwatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhi Laksham. Om Ekam Nityam Bhimalam Chalam Sarvara Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Om. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Om Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Om Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Well, now if you might want to sit down and do some meditation, because that was the sloka is saying, continue doing your meditation. And devotees, try to do one good today. Call someone who might need you, hear your voice and your kind words. And, or otherwise, if there's a neighbor you want to help, make sure that they have food. Be careful and as you do your seva. So this morning we've done something very new. We worship God in His higher form. His as earth, water, fire, air, and space. So we're stepped up and we're moving closer to our moksha and liberation. So think like this, that whenever you're outside, this is wherever you are, that God is there. It's so beautiful that if you can lift yourself to that level of existence. And this COVID is driving us to that place, the highest state of existence. Take it as a positive. To the lotus feet of Acharya, there do we bow. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om. Have a beautiful day. Have no fear. Transgress all your limitations. Let your consciousness expand in every direction. Be a conscious onlooker. Today we were looking as we are away from this manifestation of consciousness. We're looking at the manifestation and we're saying, wow, what an illusion. But we've conquered the illusion today. And now you're in the state of consciousness. You're God-like. Nay, you become gods and goddesses today. Stay at this level. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om.